glute bridge with a chest press. So you can do this as a double chest press, you can do this as a single, you can do this as a goblet, and I'm going to show you the different ways you can do this. The only one you're not going to see is the double based off of the gear that I currently have available. So what you want to focus on in this movement is not only are we doing the chest press, but we're focusing on keeping the full body tension of your glute bridge at the same time. So you're not going to have the support of the ground to push your weight up. You're going to be working strictly out of the pecs to make that movement happen while still keeping the glutes, the abs, and the quads all engaged. All right, so when you're ready, we're going to come down onto our sides. I recommend play with this as while I'm doing it. You can watch me do it and then you can do it afterwards, or you can do it alongside me, okay? Fetal position to pick up your kettlebell as always. We're going to start off with a single side movement, and then I'll show you what the goblet movement's going to look like if you need to for whatever weight you have available, okay? So bumper pickup is fetal position, hands on your bell, and you're going to roll onto your back. Your elbows will be right underneath your wrists, so you're already in established position there. And then you're going to dig your heels in, come up into your glute bridge. You know that I like to have the toes lifted in the glute bridge because it fires on the hamstrings and the glutes a little bit harder. Keep a nice straight line from shoulders, hips to knees. And then from here, you're going to bring that elbow out about 45 degrees. My free hand, I like to have on the ground for a little bit of stability and security if I need it. You can always plant to the elbow, whatever feels good for you. And then you're going to exhale, press through the pinky finger to come all the way up. Inhale, come back down. Be mindful that as you go to press it, you don't let your hips drop out because you're putting effort somewhere else. It's easy to let this happen, right? So I want you to really focus on, can you keep those glutes up, keep your core nice and tight, and then going to press from the outside of your shoulder all the way through to the middle of your sternum, all the way up towards the ceiling. Big exhale to press. Holding that tension there. Inhale, pull back down. Now, the single side work, the fun part about that, if you want to call it fun, is that you're going to work not only single shoulders, but you're going to work your body in creating instability so that you build up further strength. And you're just going to challenge your body to hold that stability so that if you're ever carrying more groceries on one side, you're going to be able to continue to do that without tweaking your back is the goal. Okay, now to do this in a modified way, aka the goblet way or the two-hand chest press, that's just fine. You're going to come into your fetal position, grab onto your bell, both hands around the horn, and then all the way onto your back. Dig those heels in and lift your hips up high again. From here, you're going to press straight up and come back down towards your diaphragm and your belly button. You can come to your chest, but you're more likely to get up into your traps that way. So you want to stick to right underneath your diaphragm, right at the bottom of your rib cage, and then press back through. And you should feel your pecs have to work. If you don't, it's a good option or a good opportunity to check in on your shoulders. Are they lifting? Are they pulling down? Or can you really focus on sucking them down to your lat while you go through your full press, okay? That is your glute bridge to press, whether that is single hand or two-handed. Those are your variations to play with today.